Holy crap, what the hell is that? Nope. 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 Not doing it. Alright, we're gonna blow this place up. Forget going over there. Oh. Display pressure status. Fuel injector pod at 0 of 3. Container pod at 0 of 5. So I need the container pod to be at 4. Oh crap. Well, I don't know how to do this. Dump container. Alright, fill injector. Transfer from injector to container. Fill injector. Oh, wait. If I... Okay, I think I have it. Dump container. Dump injector. Fill container. Transfer from container to injector. Dump injector. Transfer from container to injector. So I have 2 in that one. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. I need to get that to 4. How can I get that to 4? Fill injector. Transfer to container. Fill injector. Dump container. That's not doing anything, that's just cycling through. Let me think about this for a minute. I don't know what I'm doing here. If I... Okay, let's just dump that again. Fill injector. Transfer to container. That's not gonna work. God, how do I do this? Dump. Alright. Hold on. Fill the container. Transfer to the injector. Okay. That gives me 2 in the container. I need that. I need 2 in the injector, I think. Wait, display that again? 2 in the container. So I need to put that in the injector. Okay, transfer to the injector. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Dump. Alright. Fill container. Transfer to injector. Dump the injector. Transfer to the injector. Okay, so there's 2 in the injector now. Oh, it stops at 3, and that's fine. Okay, so fill the container. Transfer to the injector. Got you. Sweet. Is the fishy gone? Fishy's right there. Sea beast. Hold on, I'm gonna save. I don't wanna die. It allows you to pass. Awesome. And that's the star map. Excellent. Who set up all these lights? Awesome. Hey, I can level. I look silly like that. More powers, okay. What is this? Energy resistance, force immunity, okay. Wound, slow, fear, shock, these are all bad. Force suppression? Force breach. I think I should get that. That way I can debuff people. It's basically a debuff, not debuff. Dispel. Dispel force powers is basically what that seems to be. Granted, the first stage is only low-level stuff, but it'll count. I guess I could still poison the water, but why would I want that? Now I have an easy exit to get right back into the base, so I don't have to go through the other section. Smart. I like the way they did that. So, this should be the end of Manan. I'll go talk to the Republic people, explain to them that I blew up their facility. They'll be pissed, but oh well. That's the one thing I always thought was really cool is I read some story about how the whole Republic versus Sith is not necessarily good versus evil. The Republic is not inherently good with everything. The Sith are not inherently bad with everything. Well, not the Sith, I'm sorry, the Empire. Republic versus Empire. I misspoke. So the Sith are bad, the Jedi are good, but the Empire is not necessarily evil.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Interesting.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Alright, so, first things first. That. Restricted by armor. Damn it! Alright, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna attack you. You. Stasis field. I like the sound of that. What?
Yeah, still got it. I still got it.
Shoot. That guy was much easier. Sorry. That guy was much easier than KotOR.
What is it?
Sure.
Alright. Dang. Alright, so let's look at this armor he dropped. Darth Bandon's fiber armor. 5 and 5. 12 and 1. Oh, I cannot. Oh my gosh. How do I turn that down? My dex is so low. I gotta wear this high defense armor. My dex is just so low I can't handle. Alright, sorry about that. My game crashed. I don't know why, but it did. It's very weird. Oh well. Let's go fight this dude again. Shouldn't be hard again. Shouldn't be hard. I did it the first time with ease. So what am I worried about?
At last, my search is over. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. Your words mean nothing to me.
Okay. Alright, so, this, that. You did this. You did that.
What?
Little harder that time. What else did I pick up? A Chani battle stimulant.
Yes?
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 Well, bummer. I thought one of the other guys had something on him last time. Oh well. So, we're gonna save right before we get on the sub this time. Okay. Okay. You're not gonna be happy with me, bro.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Yes.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
It was.
That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors? Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
It was completely destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
We'll see about that, sir. Make sure we're all healed up. Now we'll head over to Yavin. And then... because we're done here, right? Yep. We'll head over to Yavin. And... what? Hello. I'm gonna be put on trial again. Yay! More trials. I caused the explosions. No. Oops, it said this trial is over, I think. Sorry. Clicking too fast. Alright, so that should be it here. Yep. Ebon Hawk. Alright. So now we'll head over to Yavin, sell stuff, so we should get better money there. And then we'll head over to the next planet, which I think is called something? I don't remember. But I think there's only one left. Manon, Korriban, Dantooine, Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manon, and Korriban. Yeah, Korriban's the last one. Let's go to Yavin first.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Selkath's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Selkath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, Nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
This sounds like a job for a Wookiee. I actually think mission would be best.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off.
I don't know.
I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Kareth needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are. You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
Yeah,
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers.
On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me.
This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet.
Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada? Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No. No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you? Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost. Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing? I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop. I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.
Come on, girlie. Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. I've met Gamorreans who didn't smell as bad as you, Sith.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk, the scent of rancor dung comes out?
Maybe a little time in solitary confinement will teach you the proper respect for the Sith. Now get into that cell.
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A blind Rhodian with a sick sense of humor?
Oh, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback this time. The thought of torture scares you, hmm? Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think up witty ways to beg for mercy.
Or I could use the keycard I lifted from your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell. Piece of cake. I wonder when people will stop underestimating me.
Ha! Owned. Alright, so let's level up real quick. What do you use? You use your sniper rifle, don't you? Well, let's do this. Okay, security's maxed out too. Alright, so I'm gonna save for now. And we'll get back to this later. That one. Wow, that's back at Tatooine. Dang. Alright. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.